Hi, I'm just taking a look at Earthnull School, and this is the northern hemisphere. And as little as a few years ago, there used to be two jet streams, one at about 30 degrees north and one at about 60 degrees. But now it's just a big jumble of whatever. So the long-term forecasts of weather are extremely difficult anymore. Look at that. You can't. It used to be divided zones, rain areas, desert areas, but now it's all mixed up. It goes across the equator. Here's the southern hemisphere. I guess you can imagine two jet streams there if you have a good imagination. And I think it's just colder down here in the southern hemisphere, and that's probably why it's hanging on a little better down there. There's 70, 60, oh, this is Celsius, Fahrenheit, 90 below. And up here we got 60 below, but then off away from the North Pole it gets colder, which is sort of odd. But anyway, no school, just go to it and click around, just pick something. And this is the 250 is the jet stream jet altitudes, and then as you go lower in number, the closer to the surface of the earth you get. So there'll be very low winds at the surface, of course, well, in general. This is a hurricane. And then I was talking to Carol Freiberg, and she was talking about some things on Earthnull School, so I thought I'd just look at it. So here is Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and there's this big CO2 coming up over here, really high CO2, which you pick on your chemicals. CO2, it's got SO2. Anyway, so pick what you want, but this is probably a forest fire whenever you see CO2 coming up like this, and I can't zoom in anymore. That's all I can zoom in. So if you see something like that, it's suspicious of a fire. So you just go to I went to National Interagency Fire Center and I looked and I said, oh, Idaho, Prospect. I know that's near Napa, sorta, somewhere, I can't remember. But it says the 10 miles northeast of Potlatch. They always pick these towns that no one knows. Why don't you say 80 miles northeast of Boise? I don't know. I'm not that smart to run these agencies. So there's a fire here somewhere. Here's the national map. So it's here somewhere. So it's here somewhere in Idaho on the border, pretty close. So that's just one way to try and figure out something that's going on. And then you can go zoom out and see, well, the big industrial areas, well, what used to be in big industrial areas, still New York's pumping it out, Mexico City, much of China, coal, mostly there going on. Anyway, thanks for watching.